UFC Fight Night 186. Johnson versus Horiguchi. Can the flyweights bring it? Can they bring the numbers in? Can they get a knockout? Who knows? Let's see. We begin with Yves Jabouin versus Thomas Almeida. Jabouin is a Canadian, French Canadian, and Almeida is a Brazilian. Both are kickboxers. Jabouin is a veteran. Almeida is pretty much a newcomer. 23 years old, 35 years old. Let's see what wins, age or experience. They come out and it's pretty much what you expect. Yves has the experience and he's more technical. Almeida is fast and pretty as fuck. Yves takes Almeida down for a minute. It doesn't fucking matter because this kid has some pretty fucking hands. He puts it on him. He gets him up against the cage. This is the first round and he just begins to lay it on him. And this is like maybe, I don't know how many times I've seen it, but a standing knockout. The ref just jumps in and just stops this shit because this guy just outclassed him. This kid is going far. I'd like to see what he has as far as groundwork. We didn't see any of that this time because the fight was too fucking quick. First round standing finish. God damn, he got some big ass teeth. Look like Jaws from Moonraker. Okay, but great fighter, good hands. I want to see what he does in the future. Then we have John Makdessi versus Shane Campbell. Both are kickboxers. This guy has over 60 fights, and he's like, what, 6 feet? 5'8", 6 feet? He looks way more than fucking 6 feet compared to this guy. There's something going on with these numbers. Both kickboxers, like I said. Shane took the fight on short notice. Someone dropped out. Injury, of course, it's the UFC. So, of course, there has to be an injury. And they come out, and Makdessi he can't fucking get in on this kid. This kid is so much longer than him. And he just starts blasting Makdessi with fucking leg kicks. But Makdessi gets in with a fucking looping hook, takes him down. The kid never recovers. He pounds on him. He did a good job defending for a while, trying to get his head back in the game. He was back in it for a minute or two, but he never fully recovered. And it was just a matter of time, and the ref fucking stopped it. Another first round finish. Makdessi. Good job. Now we have the veteran Michael Bisping versus CB Dollaway. Everyone's saying that Bisping should be retired now. He has the eye injury. He's been losing most of his fights. His last victory was nothing to fucking talk about. He beat up a fucking fat, overweight Kung Lee, which is no fucking big deal. CB Dollaway is a fucking gatekeeper, never beat anybody in the top 10, and he's trying to work his way up, and he's 31 now. If he doesn't make it now, it's not gonna fucking happen. We come out and it's a nightmare for Dollaway because Bisping, this is the good Bisping, the great Bisping. His hands and his kicks were on fucking point. He was fucking pretty. And he was just blasting him. Dollaway had no answer for his punches or kicks. So let's go to the fucking takedown. he would get Bisping down for a minute, but Bisping would be right back up and blasting him. Okay, and he had Bisping in trouble at one point because this kid is huge. He is fucking gigantic compared to Bisping. He blasted Bisping. Oh, there it is. And Bisping reminds me of one of those fucking bare knuckle English boxers you see on YouTube. You can hurt him, but he's not gonna stop. He'll fucking drink a pint and he'll come right back at your ass, and that's what he did. He brought that shit right back. He took that fucking hit and he came back and he gave better. And as far as I'm concerned, it was all fucking Bisping. Fuck your takedowns. I mean, it was desperation shit. You never did anything while you were on the ground. And by the third round, he had no fucking energy left. Okay, nice takedown. What are you gonna do? Get tuned up. That's it. And Bisping just destroyed this kid. And so I think this is pretty much the end of CB Dalloway's career. He was exhausted after the 3. Bisping was still fresh. Bisping won for the win. And look, he's still exhausted. Still had whatever. Go up a weight class or quit the fucking fight game. And then we have Rampage Jackson versus Fabio Maldonado. Rampage, we all know, a legend from the Pride days. He came to the UFC and pretty much did nothing. He had one of the greatest seasons of The Ultimate Fighter, but as far as his win-loss record, nothing. He never showed his true potential when he got to the UFC. Fabio Maldonado, 35 years old. He's Brazilian. You wouldn't know that by looking at him because most of the Brazilian guys are like beautiful and shit. This motherfucker is ugly. He looks like he just came off the bar stool and was like, sure, Fabio, I'll come fight this El Negro. No big deal. He's a fucking undefeated boxing champion. Came into mixed martial arts. He wins fights, but it's like he gets beat up for like 3 rounds and then he'll knock the guy out or something. It's ridiculous. He has no ground game, no submissions. I don't think he's ever taken anyone down. He comes in and he boxes and he tries to pull out a win by pure fucking heart and beer. So we get out here, and what was crazy, Rampage had the better fucking hands. He was outboxing Maldonado. I talk shit about Maldonado. I mean, his love handles and his stupid hair, but his fucking hands are insane. But Rampage outboxed him every fucking round, and he threw it a couple knees, a couple head kicks, had some new shit in his arsenal. Maldonado had no answer for him. He, except this, Maldonado actually went for a takedown in the second round. The end of the second round, he's like, fuck it, I'm losing, so let me get a takedown, maybe I'll win the round. Yeah, of course he didn't. And then more Rampage beating on the Maldonado. No answer. And finally, the fucking win for Rampage. As far as I'm concerned, Rampage should retire because he should have knocked out Maldonado. Maldonado did nothing in this fight. His hands are epic, and he did nothing in this fucking fight. But whatever. Okay, hopefully Maldonado doesn't come back. He's like a guy they throw in whenever they need somebody and they have nothing to fucking put in that place. Rampage, is this really a comeback to the UFC? It's a little late for that. And then we have our flyweight championship bout, Demetrius Johnson versus Hiraguchi. Demetrius Johnson, Mighty Mouse, known for his cardio and his all-around skill. Horiguchi is a blitz fighter. Good hands, good feet. He'll come in and out almost like fucking, never mind, I don't know who. But he'll come in, he'll blast your ass, zip right out, won't get hit, back and forth until he gets a knockout. Good knockout artist. So this is a good fight for fucking Mighty Mouse. And we have Eve Levine as the fucking ref. Eve is looking a little older now. We need to do a time lapse of Eve, because this motherfucker did not look like that last year. He's been doing some crack or something. So now Mighty Mouse comes out, and we're expecting. See, Mighty Mouse has some good hands, some good feet. He'll fucking go with your ass toe to toe. And I'm expecting, especially with his blitz style, expecting like a blast fest. We did not get that. Because Mighty Mouse is smarter than that. He took this motherfucker down every time he could. Look at that. That's after the first round. He has not broken a sweat. This kid is tired as hell because he was all over him, grinding him out. He would come in, engage for a couple of seconds, and if Horiguchi got the better of him, guess what? Time to go down. Let's go to the ground. And he would grind him out against that cage, Randy Couture style. And look, hey, another round, and he still looks the fucking same. Back to the fucking ground, third round. Horiguchi had no fucking answer for this. He has no ground game. Well, he has a ground game. Actually, yeah, he did really well, but Mighty Mouse is so fucking good down there. It was ridiculous. He had him down. Not too many submission attempts in between. He would get him down, just pound on him, try to get him in a crucifix and beat on his face. Third round, here we go. Horiguchi looking a little tired, and Mighty Mouse looks the fucking same. And Mighty Mouse takes Horiguchi down again. More of the grind. And look, another round. And here he is looking like, okay, can't wait to get home and watch cable. And here we go, 5 rounds. And Horiguchi is in hell right now. He is living in fucking hell. This little motherfucker is all over him and just destroying him. Mighty Mouse took him down at the beginning, never let him up, pounding on him over and over and got him into a fucking crucifix here where he was just pounding his face in. Thought they were gonna stop the fight. We got 13 seconds left, and this is crazy. He transitions into an armbar with a second left, and Horiguchi taps. Mighty Mouse, you motherfucker. Any other fighter, he won every fucking round. Every round. It was no fucking contest. And he fucking arm bars him with 1 second left. And there's your champ. The fucking Mighty Mouse, flyweight champion of the world.